Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, number 22, Jacoby Ellsbury.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. So striding forward now.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Now a flare out to left center. Marte will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Digging in, Starlin Castro. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. And that is into right field. A base hit. Ellsbury is on his way home. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests. One and one, here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. One out and a runner on second base. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. And that's a fair ball. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. At the plate, Gary Sanchez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Aaron Hicks is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Looking to minimize the damage here. 1 and 2 now as this catches the outer half. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Marte gloves it on to second for the force out on the side. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jeremy Hazelbaker is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Ketel Marte comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This is pulled into right. And that's down in front of Holliday for a base hit. Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Another 1-2 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Holiday is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Jake Lamb standing in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he gets ahead 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance. Striding in, Chuck Ramirez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Chuck Ramirez.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Drury backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Pineda. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Pineda.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able. Ready now, A.J. Pollock. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gregorius into shallow center, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 6.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. To short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, David Peralta will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lays off 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1. Pineda's ready. Here's the 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Holiday. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. The tag, and they'll. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
For the Yankees.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by Goldschmidt. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Starlin Castro. He singled his last time up. Hit in the air to right field. Peralta is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Matt Holliday is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt it. Stepping in, Robbie Ray. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Pitcher, Robbie.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro has it, and a rather easy first out. Striding in once again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte, a base hit in his first trip. Pineda sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Gary Sanchez.
Smoked on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Peralta is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter,
Ramirez.
Chuck Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. On its tailor-made to short, 6. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Michael Pineda. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. In there, strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Lamb fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Holiday on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Brendan Drury. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Standing in, David Peralta. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Pineda pauses. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's a high pop-up. Gregorius is there for it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jacoby Ellsbury, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. 2 high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Here's the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Hazel Baker's under it. 1 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he misses ball 4.
The batter, number 14. Second
He's
baseman.
set and the pitch.
Starlin
Castro stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Here's the first baseman,
Now
Brandon
batting.
Belt. He's
First
0 for
baseman,
1 thus far.
Brandon Belt.
Grounded to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. One there. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play. Coming to the plate now, Nick Hundley.
Leading
He'll
off
lead
for the
things
Diamondbacks.
off as we begin the home
Catcher,
5th.
Nick Hundley.
In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. He's up with it. The throw. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Catcher, Robbie Ray.
Into the windup and the pitch. Robbie Ray will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Towards second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting.
Ready once
Left
again,
fielder,
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Jeremy
He started out the evening 0 for
Hazelbaker.
2 so far. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Soft liner to the right side. Throw gets him there from short right field. Digging in to try it again, Matt Holliday. He'll start things out now in the top
Right
half of
fielder,
the 6th.
Matt Holliday.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peralta's under it. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready for another chance, Chuck Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Andrew Chafin takes the mound.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 40, Andrew.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional. walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Chase
hitting for New York, number 12. Chase.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Nope.
First pitch is a sinker.
Ball one, no strikes.
Too low, 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. So two men are dead here, but there's still one big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit.
22.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Jacoby Ellsbury is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And there's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
3-2, and now the carousel will be in motion here with 2 away. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out. Adam Warren enters to do the pitching in the bottom.
New York, number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Chopped foul wide of first. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. A little bouncer. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Ball 1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Second baseman, Starlin
right side.
Castro.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. The 2-2 one more time. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And Belt will lay off ball 4 as he's able to reach on the base on balls. Randall Delgado.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So now a pinch hitter set to come on. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Step on the bag for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Runners off for second. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the digging in, A.J. Pollock. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
To his left, Ramirez, and he's set down 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Drury. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Now another 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Gregorius over to his left, in time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, David Peralta. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hazelbaker has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Chuck Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. So striding in. Adam Warren, and he's getting his first plate appearance. Greg Bird will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Greg Bird now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
So they'll go to the bullpen.
29, Jorge De La Rosa.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Jacoby
Ellsbury is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. quite at that point either. It's 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Up
At
next
the
for
plate,
the Yankees.
Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball just a bit up.
You're already down a couple of runs already. You got second and third. This is a critical situation. It's absolutely imperative that they get the out right here. You can't allow any more runs if you want to win this game.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
The batter, number 14.
Steve
Second baseman.
Buck answers the.
Darlin Castro. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 8.
He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the. Dylan Betances
number 68.
standing in.
Dylan
Nick Hundley.
Betances.
He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nick Hundley.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Now
Ready now,
Your attention,
Steve
please.
Buck. Santiago Delgado will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there at the knees, strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arm. Antonio Castilla enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Brandon Belt is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Marte has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Sanchez.
Hot shot down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate. Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
From the belt, the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he lays off for ball one. 2 out with a man at first. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And
Your attention, please.
so with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable. Force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Gregory Whitman will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to point it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting,
Jake Lamb standing in now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Castro is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Jacoby Ellsbury.